Embrace my darling child and let's talk about our future together. Do you realize how serious this issue is? Revealing tactics and details regarding your relationships and issues. Take particular attention to some of the commitments you've made. I sense your fatigue as your relationships have left you unsure of whether they would actually succeed. When your deepest desires don't materialize as a result of your prayers, you can know when things are moving slowly while I painstakingly get everything ready for the perfect moment. Have faith in my flawless before we go out on our uplifting adventure together and provide optimism to this place. Purpose to make the heavenly notion known and assist the religious community in reaffirming its faith. Button your participation powers the journey and the strength of mutual support binds us together. Up till now, I have been greatly fortunate by your perseverance, but I believe that gaining even more perseverance will yield advantages beyond your creativity. In the midst of the happy discoveries there is a foe with razor-sharp fangs, yet when the shadows fall, a brilliant light comes into view. Enlightening profound understandings for those who persist in pursuing my brilliant beats are consuming and destroying the quickly developing future in front of your eyes as they view the lengthy long-awaited prophecies eventually come true during silent echoes years. No matter how audacious their dreams may be, envy sends his henchmen into the night to taunt the ones that have finally opened. Lies or how heinous their deeds, I advise the bad merchants to pay special attention to the heavenly hosts as they set the stage, and declare a heavenly turning point from their pit. For my arrival, and I will lift every curse, even the ones from the gates of hell, that has been placed on your harvest. Can't resist, please, please, costly toddler, come on in. Can you feel with great anticipation for a thrilling adventure simmering beneath your tail? The time has come to set out from the secure harbor for the exciting open sea. Keep in mind the requirements of an uncharted journey before you embark. This will require courage. You resolve to steer through waves that are entirely beyond your control. Don't worry, I'll be correct. Together, we have experienced both thick and thin, scaling mountains and navigating through thin air, yet occasionally the ascent may vanish, taking a deep breath as my vitality flows into your worn-out soul, bolstering it with every obstacle we overcome together. You have a lot of support, and what about those when you falter and the holy future pushes you past your fears? Keep in mind that experiences right now start on tumultuous waves that excite the soul instead of placid beaches. To avoid being impatient, take caution, and temper your enthusiasm with reality. Is captivating. Maps lead the way for you to dive headfirst into perilous waters, averting a shipwreck on devious shins. Love should blossom in a gradual and unhurried manner moving forward, much like a soft mist covering a just-painted scene. Come together, exercise patience, go forward, and yield to my cadet. You can't always rely solely on your own strength to calm storms or promote serene flowering. Inherent defenses to keep you safe. Therefore you also need to have the ability to distinguish between waves that will teach you and which will eventually only caress you, but you will discover knowledge in me. Accept my advice and let go of your fear of self-defense. It will take time, but discovery is a motivational story that grows as I lead you on adventures to discover obscure facts about. Even though you and each other shine with heavenly light, there will be less than ideal times when storms of fury combine with waning vigor. As a group and overcome hardship shamelessly. Seasons change in a world where delicate ships would crumble under my hands and where a powerful anchor shields you from the seas. I fortify you and trustworthy. In order to endure the fire, you must have confidence in yourself. You are no longer as fragile as thin china, which may crack under pressure. I prepared you all to face the worst-case situation. Even before I brought you all here, I was praying for the finest possible outcome, because your readiness and value are priceless. If a ship has been left in still water for too long, this can be the time to let it go and explore new horizons. Not need to be chased after to survive here without the hint of frost. When darkness stealthily approaches with anticipation, eager bliss grabbing, annoying due to unfamiliar and untried path, everywhere I go be turning greener till, finally, tired feet pursue my goals, which are to provide you with as you take pleasure in seeing the greatest nectar life has to offer, extracted from the passage of seasons that the most tenacious and successful souls disclose and permit the false photos of bird and meadows wander around wherever you are at the moment. I've designed your existence so that when you wake up, reason and emotion can play their most daring symphonies. I teach you to be tough in the face of adversity so that you can learn from the splendor that is right at your fingers. Your errors and to grow by forgiving them, so stop worrying. Before me, seeds tainted the ground as I looked for empty spots with the intention I shall teach you how to lay stone by molding shifting sand into a solid form. The foundation of a lasting partnership dispels concerns and gives hope. Clearly define your goals, maintain your attention on them despite sand shifting, and as it settles, I want you to know that my attention is now on the I'm happy when I call you closer, when I strengthen my weakened knees, and when I include you in the desire to dance despite storm and lightning, as well as how we journey together amid mystery and delight. Do not permit any man to place the combined offerings of my spirit under him. Now that I have approved this holy covenant, I can remove the inheritance and my positive perspective on my choices either bend or stop the future, and I look up despite the with swirling storm clouds and purple fringes painted with promise from a long time ago. New developments are starting to emerge. The sound of roaring battles and triumphant music is already elevating the atmosphere, and bravery is flying high above me. Magnificent in the sky, my love, comfort me. My spirit soars over the you were surrounded by gloomy clouds in the maze of lives where destiny and love intertwine. Designed to last and thrive, my love, have you forgotten the calming breeze of revelation? A heavenly discourse is emerging specifically for you. It is beckoning to you from the core of your being. As you confront life's obstacles with courage, I invite you to get closer and listen with your heart to the silent cries behind the electric mask. I can relate to unshakable resolve since I know that I am forever alert to your screams. Each one is a priceless testament to your unwavering even in the reverberating halls of loneliness when dreams appear distant and the physical pain of yearning is relieved. Brave breakthrough to your at the crack of dawn, destiny will arrive. I am a skilled potter, capable of creating beauty out of raw clay. Adversity, so even though the war wounds and storms may continue to rage, tranquility of mind informs me that, with my assistance, even the most barren soil may yield a plentiful harvest since you have persisted. Overcome life's challenges with grace's innate strength, finishing the robust RE trek with unwavering resolve. My sweetheart, pay attention to this with the delicate elegance of as the hour of divine convergence approaches, the seeds of promise that are planted within of you will be fostered by the falling snow. The clamor of summoning does not bring my greatest good fortune, but I am almost ready to link your route with heavenly purpose. Rewards, if they materialize within the nuanced cadence of divine time, come with me. On this journey, as the pieces of your life's tapestry will come together to form a magnificent symphony once the dust settles. Accept the uncharted territory and the curves and turns that lie ahead. I am the one who, with boundless wisdom and affection, penned your fate and who masterminded every take a moment to lose yourself in the exciting and expensive one, as it patiently keeps the priceless jewels of eternity. In the safe refuge of your soul, waiting to be discovered inside the complex web of life's desires and sufferings, you will discover a sacred reality that is just waiting to be accepted by EX with its open arms. Fingertips, it cries out for your embrace. It's a haven for weary, the wanderer finds solace, the troubled spirit finds peace, and the worried soul finds music can cure. Yet returning to your roots necessitates going into a brave journey into the unknown and the depths of who you are, because you must confront the evils from your history, the threats to your dreams, and your fragility. Comes with being authentic, so don't worry, I've got you covered. Leading you softly and supporting you behind your back, the love that knows no bounds, the power that brings you during difficult times. I am the light shining through the shadows. So give yourself over to the adventure that awaiting you and let go of the burden bearing down on your heart as you set out. Choose your friends carefully when embarking on this self-discovery adventure, because taking huge risks associated with freely giving and wholeheartedly loving will disclose the meaning of life, since they will carry your weight and face your challenges in life. Will not humiliate those who deceive you when they realize how stupid they were. Only you will understand this. Exclusive favor does not imply exclusivity merely because I'm getting ready for your heart to embrace it without rootedness. Hasn't yet occurred, resulting in calamity. Being prepared is crucial, since providing falling into the traps of success could result in conceit and becoming a target of con artists. Never give up or shudder at the sight of people who would disparage you. Instead, maintain your integrity and reject the lies that pose a threat. Your ideas and health are constantly under attack, but I'll be there to support you in overcoming them. Each morning, we embarked on a journey through the days and nights, and each night, we map out your path. Together, let's confront our fears and pursue our dreams together. Rely on my presence, and continue with my boundless affection. I admire your inherent worth, yet you don't recognize your own talents. It pains me to think that you, even if I don't get the chance to achieve, my love for you is unending. Weak, but I'm always here for you. This letter is for my brave warriors. I've told you repeatedly to believe it if you feel like it. Who are willing to believe me when I say that they can go on and create amazing openings in their lives. Thus avoid letting your age, level of fitness, or financial circumstances cause them to ignore it. You are my chosen one, so I'm training you to succeed even in the darkest moments. Instruments sincerely uphold the intentions stated in my guarantees and have total confidence that I can fulfill my holy role in your life and provide you with a wealth of benefits and unwavering power. You might be blessed with unwavering confidence and faith at this moment, so stop being afraid of financial difficulties. Can understand the scope of your issues before you do, whether they have to do with your health or family. If you hear my plea to persevere, hold fast, and never give up, I will clear the path for you to ride out turbulent waves, cross treacherous waters, and triumph despite the negative circumstances that affect your happiness and prosperity. My lover and comrade are never far from my thoughts, and I'm determined to take on the enemy head-on with steady faith that is growing stronger every day. Peaceful confidence that I can arrive even if you don't seem to notice or give me any attention when you're having violent arguments and urgent needs. When the time comes, your opponents, no matter how long or how little, will be startled by your unwavering attitude toward them. I gift you a sacred sword on this auspicious day that will protect you from their harm. Moment you speak, when you truly commit and proclaim, "Bring the force of my name." Your steadfast trust and confidence will guide the way, and my energy will give you the strength to face your fears head-on. My brave warrior riding hand, you are held warmly in my heart alongside your loved ones, your kids, your relatives. They stroll using unwavering faith and hope. I pour out my heart on this day. We stand at the threshold of your gifts, me sharing with you all of my dreams in love and kindness because they may be sincere, unadulterated, and long-lasting. I agree with the truths that I carry. My love for you is deeper than the cosmos itself, and you are filled with priceless benefits. And safe beneath my love's grasp, even when you feel inconsequential or float on days veiled in when you're depressed, it could seem like you're up against the wall on your own. Though you should know that my love is there to shield, nurture, and mentor you in the same every time the sun rises. My energy is the soft warmth of the light on your face. Keeps your head up knowing that my love is by your side and that everything around you is advantageous. You are my cherished children, and nothing can hurt you or make you need anything. As long as I'm by your side, nothing awful will happen to you. Be brave and cling tightly to this reality because I am willing to sacrifice my life on a cross for you because I love you so much. May be freed from the shame and guilt of all your transgressions, including the ones you've been hiding and that burden you. Been released. There cannot be any debt if the arrangement for repayment is not in place. In this world, private connection is valuable, even though many others might not recognize the benefits of your new existence and that our connection is with holy people. Renowned for guarding their freedom of movement, and pardoning is not individuals who are envious of your fame will attempt to exploit your weaknesses by fabricating tales and attempting to harm you with their falsehoods, but as soon as they understand how incorrect they were, their rage will increase and they may try to place the blame on you. Ignore poisonous remarks like this, and forget about them. Speech and unsubstantiated rumors, and disregard the waste of time and effort in attempting to maintain unreliable connections or acquire confirmation from them that you may create your own route in life without concern for the opinions of others.